Bitcoin has had a nice pump and is actually right now at a very crucial and critical point. Today I'm going to show you a couple of very important charts showing us what the next major Bitcoin move is going to be. So guys, make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end of this video. Welcome back everybody, my name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So let's get straight into it. And what we can see for Bitcoin, where I left off a few days ago, I said that we had this trend line on the Bitcoin 4-hourly time frame, and we were going to have to see a pretty decent breakout. Either we would have to break this trend line to the downside, which would be a bearish thing, but more likely, and I thought that this would be the scenario, is that we would actually have a decent pump for Bitcoin. Now, obviously, part of this has to do with some bullish catalysts, which I am going to talk about here in a bit. But overall, the charts are looking very good here for Bitcoin. We find ourselves right now right under the crucial resistance at $63,000. So it is not a surprise that after clearing this orange box comfortably at $58,000, we now had a big pump straight to the next level of major resistance, which is this orange box at $63,000. So that is all good, but if we zoom out, we do have a couple of different things to consider. The first thing is that on the daily time frame, you knew that I have been talking about this long-term trend line. This goes all the way back to March actually of 2024. And right now we are right on it. So it's not a surprise that we are finding resistance right here. Not only my orange box, but also this key resistance level right here. Now, we did have, which I talked about in my previous video, this downwards sloping trend line, which we would have to also break, and we have broken through it. So that is all good. And now we need to focus on this one. If we can break through this point, it is very, very bullish. And I think, even though we do have, and these are not only the only levels of resistance, I will show you a couple of more levels of resistance here in a bit. Because if we jump over to the daily time frame again, let me flip on the moving averages, and you can see that we have cleared the green line, which is the 200-day moving average. So this one had been pushing us down a few times already. 1, 2, 3, 4, call it 6 times in general here on the daily time frame. But we have since broken through it. Yes, we find ourselves right now right at this orange resistance level right here. But then you have the 100 and the 50-day moving average up here. So this is currently at 63,500 up until 64,500. So you have these resistance levels reinforcing this overall area here. So this is a big cluster of resistance which we need to clear. However, if we manage to clear those levels, then things are looking really, really good for Bitcoin. And also, by the way, guys, I think that the Lux algo is very close to triggering a bullish signal as well. And you know that this has been, throughout history here for Bitcoin, one of the most reliable bullish signals in the past, whenever the Lux algo gives us a bullish signal. So as soon as that happens, guys, I am going to let you know, okay? When we see this bullish signal happening again on the Lux algo, I will be the first one to tell you. So make sure to subscribe and activate the bell icon if you want to get that notification. And also, if you want to use this trading toolkit yourself, the Lux algo, make sure to go to the description of this video. You are able to get up to 20% off if you use this link in the description right here. Let's continue, because the traditional markets are also looking pretty decent. The futures market is on a candle basis close to an all-time high here. So everything is looking very, very good currently for Bitcoin. Now, did we have some catalyst for us pumping this hard for Bitcoin? Yes, of course we did. No one has missed that there was an attempt on Donald Trump. And since he survived that, the odds of him winning is now actually at 70%. So we know that he has been saying that he's gonna do a lot of bullish things for crypto should he win. So this is what the market is anticipating right now. And I do think it's only a matter of time until we see Bitcoin go up to much higher prices. So I am working on a trading video. I will get you that video as soon as I can, guys. Just bear with me just a little bit. I had to take the weekend off, but I am working on it right now. So things to be ready for this week. We have the Fed official speaking, we have Powell speaking as well, and you have the ECB rate decision and press conference. So a couple of things to be prepared for this week. And now I want to show you this on-chain chart, because whenever you have traders realized losses dropping below 12%, Bitcoin has soared by the last two times 104 and 193% respectively. Right now we are at below minus 12% again. So you can see it right here. We went below it, we went up by 104%. We went below it here as well, minus 12%. So what is the realized price? It is the price in which traders, like if they were profitable or unprofitable. If you look at when they bought Bitcoin, if they are at a loss or at a profit, okay? So this is what the data is showing us. And whenever you have a lot of people taking their losses and selling at the very loss, then, it is typically a bullish sign for Bitcoin. So that is all good. The spot Bitcoin ETF continues to add more and more money. So there's 300 actually and $10 million worth of inflows on Friday. So that is absolutely huge. So let's see if this continues throughout the week, if this streak continues. We have Germany, by the way, guys. They have sold all of their Bitcoin. They only have $400 left. So they are out of the equation right now. So we still have Mt. Gox, but we do also have some bullish catalysts. You do have the FTX creditors. They're going to get a lot of money as well, which they are probably going to invest into the crypto space again. So we will see about that, because they will get US dollars, they will not get crypto. Yes, we do have Mt. Gox, but I do think that in general, things are looking really, really good here. And if Bitcoin isn't digital gold, its price action certainly looks like it. So you have gold on the monthly chart, you have Bitcoin on the weekly chart, because Bitcoin moves quicker. So what you can see here is that the price action looks very, very similar from Bitcoin to that of gold. So let's keep our eyes on this as well. This is suggesting us to go up much higher here for Bitcoin. So let's see about that. And then finally, I want to show you this chart. This is the global liquidity chart. So as you know, guys, this is one of the most important things which I have been talking about as well. When global liquidity comes back into the markets, when there is more risk, people taking risk in the market, then that is when crypto can actually go nuts and when altcoins goes nuts. And what you can see right now is that you have these 3.75 year cycles for global liquidity, right? When global liquidity goes up, Bitcoin goes up. It's as easy as that, guys. You can see it right here. This is the Bitcoin price. And when we peak in global liquidity, that is when we enter into the bear market. But look at this. The cycle right now is right at the beginning of the liquidity cycle. And I believe that this is probably pretty accurate, that towards the middle of 2025 is when you're going to see that peak of the liquidity cycle, and we're going to potentially start to get into the next bear market. But until then, I do think that Bitcoin is going to go up. And based on this chart, it is actually suggesting the same. So guys, that is what I got for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.